Show did was the 441 Martians. Peace, love, and all that goodness. Hit the thumbs up. How y'all living? Where y'all at? We out here in the sunlight, catching this Schumann resonance, getting these upgrades, getting the energy uplift. Quick tap in. Let's double back on this twin flame scenario, because I had talked about it a few videos back, and I was explaining how it's like Mortal Kombat, and it's a survival of the fittest type of game, and it's battle of the sexes. So a false twin flame is different than a kingdom spouse, and I'm learning how energy works and how the astrology wheel works, X, Y, and Z, and we will quickly think that a partner of ours is a twin flame or a type of individual who is on your level, when in actuality, twin flames usually are beings that are very similar to you, maybe just different tweaks, little oppositions. And it's an opposition for a reason, because you're going to be going against them in some type of fashion. It's going to be something, some quality within them or within you that y'all share, and it's going to hinder the relationship. One of y'all usually grows faster in twin flame relationships because they're not meant to last forever. So you usually don't grow together. One person usually grows out of the relationship and becomes, quote unquote, the runner. Do some research and you'll find out all these different tag names and lines, and people have different perspectives on them. But to be clear, when there's a runner in a twin flame relationship, basically the runner has realized that the relationship is not stable for long-term existence. And a lot of times you're going to have to deviate from the actual agreement in the original standing with the relationship. And you'll find that what I want to say, a kingdom spouse, quote unquote, your soulmate, your true twin, however you want to look at it, that individual may never come around because your ass stuck with karmic after karmic after karmic after karmic. And if you don't get the relationship, you may leave Tony and then you're going to go be with Joe. Joe do the same exact shit as Tony. He just a different look. You know what I mean? It's a different part of the perception. So the illusion is to realize what it is that you do not appreciate from your partner, create your boundaries, and then go on about your merry way so that you learn your lesson. And when you get into a space where you've learned your lesson, you're now ready to align yourself with your kingdom spouse. And your kingdom spouse comes along with your destiny. It comes along with God's mission. It comes along with Christ consciousness. It comes along with all those particular nuances that are important to this matrix life. You know what I mean? A lot of us are on the hamster wheel and never met a kingdom spouse in our life, but they married. You know what I mean? And I'm only speaking through personal experience. If this don't relate to you, disregard it, don't even trip. You know what I mean? You were the right person. But me learning where energy lies, you can basically read on paper if your spouse is a good partner for you, because they have synastry charts that show you the energy in conjunction with the other individual. Put both individuals' charts together on top of one another, and you'll have an energy that is representative of the pair. Excuse me. So for an example, and I've heard Sister Mara say this on Black Magic, I think, but I did my own little layout and I was like, oh, you know, she's right. So when you have a cross, that's a cardinal cross, fixed cross, or immutable cross, your spouse, your kingdom spouse, is going to be inside the same cross that you are in. For an example, you're a what? A Gemini. That's a mutable energy. So you're going to be on a mutable cross. Across from you is Sagittarius. So your partner would not be a Sagittarius, right? But if you go down to the mutable earth sign is Virgo. Across from Virgo is Pisces. So the two potential soulmates is Virgo and Pisces, because that creates a full mutable cross. You have a cross going this way, and then you have a cross going that way. So if you are going this way, your partner should go this way so that you can create the entire astral wheel. And that's a kingdom spouse. That's a partner that is divine for your destiny. You follow what I'm saying? I'm gonna need to post, or actually I posted it. Look down on my page and look for the soulmate chart. I already posted it. Y'all be peace though. Love.